I've been working in this coffee shop downtown because the economy sucks and I can't get a better job. But anyway, I don't really mind it that much, except that I work with this guy named Richard. He looks like this. He's got a round face and he lifts weights and he's kind of stern looking. All in all, he's a nice enough guy, but all the good-looking girls that come into the store go to Richard's cash register instead of mine. Now, I don't know if Richard's that much nicer or better looking than me, but his voice is really low, and he has this faint accent, and when a good-looking girl comes in, he always says, "Hello, how are you today?" And the girl says, "Fine, and you?" And he says, "Very well, thank you." And then they start talking and talking for like 10 minutes, and I'm waiting on all the other customers, except for the next good-looking girl who comes in, who will also go to Richard's cash register instead of mine. So I guess I've been trying to find a way to fix this, because lately when I see a good-looking girl a few people back in line, I try to time it right so she comes to my register instead of his. It's a little hard to explain, so I'll draw you an aerial diagram. If the good-looking girl is, say, back here in line, then I have to wait on these two people before he finishes with these two, but I can't work too fast, or I may also have to wait on this person, and then the good-looking girl by default will go to his register. This system works pretty well, but it also doesn't make any frickin' difference, because even if the good-looking girl comes to my register, Richard will lean over like this and say, "Hello, how are you today?" And she'll say, "Fine, and you?" And he'll say, "Very well, thank you." And then I'll never get to say anything. So today I got to work and found out that Richard had called in sick, and so I started working the cash register, and this really good-looking girl came in. So she came up to me, and I said, "Hi, how are you?" And she said, "Fine, thanks. Is Richard here?" And I said, "No, can I get you something?" And she said, "No thanks, bye." And she left. So anyway, I don't like Richard anymore. He's a big jerk.